Joining me now is Xavier DeRousseau, a former BLM activist turned PragerU personality. Xavier, great to see you tonight. You have an interesting perspective on this debate. Explain.
Yes, I think it's important that, first of all, we call this exactly what it is. This is 111 ways to gaslight Black Americans into thinking that we need to be dependent on a system of handouts in order to be successful. Black Americans have been indoctrinated with these lies for far too long, and I used to fall for the lies until I took a deep dive into the videos on PragerU.com and realized how easily debunked these fraudulent narratives surrounding systemic racism actually are.
Well, right now, it seems like the San Francisco Board of Supervisors and then the Task Force on Reparations in California, that they are dangling the prospect of a lot of money and a lot of property and a lot of debt forgiveness. Does this end up blowing up in their faces?
Absolutely. This is never going to actually happen. It is so unrealistic to think that the average family in San Francisco is going to be able to pay $600,000 extra apiece. And, you know, when people look at this list of the things that they're recommending, the most alarming thing for most is the $5 million going to each Black person. But for me, as an American, I'm looking at this list and I see that they're wanting to sell homes at $1 to Black Americans. As an American and as someone who used to live in the San Francisco Bay Area, it's disgusting to me that we are more focused on slavery, which ended in 1865, then we're focused on the veterans who are on the streets of San Francisco, homeless and begging for spare change in 2023. That's where they need to start sending their money.
But don't you agree that, you know, white liberals just have no interest in opening up their wallets?
They never do. If I went up to a white liberal and handed them my Venmo account, they wouldn't send me any money, but they're the first people to demand reparations because it's just another level of them virtue signaling. And like you saw in some of those prior clips, people are taking full advantage. They're selling their books. They're selling Black people their own oppression because it's profitable to indoctrinate people with victim mentality.
Xavier, great to see you tonight. Thanks so much.